I'm about to talk a ton of shit, but also a lot of love. Patch 2.3 is coming out and I've seen it. You see it all the time, guys. 2.1, 2.0, 1.7, patch 3.8 in the future. They're all gonna save a Genshin Impact. And you've seen them out there, dude. Oh yeah, we're saving the game, bro. Yeah, man, dude, Genshin, you know, it's gonna save the game. This new patch, man, it's got all the cool stuff. Come on in. I got everything for you, bro. You ready to come on in? Yeah. No, they're not. Not with the content in here. More of the same over and over and over. Now, I know a lot of cool stuff is coming out in Genshin Impact Patch 2.3. We got new characters and 2 rerun characters that a lot of players have really been looking forward to. Albedo got shafted pretty well on in his early release. A lot of people are like, wow, he's so flexible. Use him all the time. Eula, I mean, you know, Eula. You got a lot of things going on with this character. Also, just like, I'm just going to do physical damage. The character, she is the Archon of physical. I mean, have you taken a good look at this character in Genshin? And I know Arataki Itto, he's stomping around, dude. Goomba stomping like this, man. He's got all the muscles. He's flexing, bro. He's ready to rock and roll. But just simply doing the same thing over and over and over is not going to save the game. That is such a lie that I hear all of the time. And I'm not here to just preach anti-stuff. I'm here to go ahead and say what needs to happen to save the game. And what I mean by save the game, it means to sort of reinvigorate the game in such a way that it's going to bring back players who have quit, mainly because, well, the experience is sort of enticing every once in a while. Goes up, new stuff, okay, kind of more of the same, goes right back down. Have you taken a look at Google Trends recently for Genshin? It's not looking, you know, the best that it could as far as it could be concerned. And here's what Genshin always does, guys. It comes in and it does like these sort of like cool little events. It might come back in the future and, you know, you go out there, there's some cool stuff. Misty Dungeon's coming back. We just got done with a new sort of version of Misty Dungeon. Now they're bringing Misty Dungeon back. This is sort of the stuff that needs to be reintroduced into the game permanently for permanent end game content. We only have the Abyss. We're over a year in, and the only thing to sort of gear your characters out for in the game at all is the Abyss. That's been there since the launch of the game, and nothing new since then. That's the only thing to work towards as a long-lasting player, which is why I see a lot of players quit. And there's not a reason for them to come back. There's not a long-lasting thing. No patch without that is going to save the game. It's just not happening. Misty Dungeon and these sort of combat oriented sort of events, that's talking about the best of the events that could be sort of buffed up and brought back into Genshin Impact as permanent content. If you're thinking that going ahead and walking around doing time trials, flying through rings and, you know, breaking new ice sculptures, is that really an event? No, it's not. If you think Leyline Overflow is an event,
no, it's not. Leyline Overflow is never going to be an event in Genshin Impact. Wrong, sir, wrong.
And neither is the Marvelous Merchant, bro. Yo,
come deliver some stuff for me and get 60 primos a day, maybe, possibly.
Not an event, not saving the game, not reinvigorating the game, just sort of like this thing that should probably happen on the weekends. Marvelous Merchant on the weekends, cool, not an event. It's a weekend thing that should be in the game permanently. Same thing with Leyline Overflow. That's not an event. That is something that should be in this game that is over a year old now. We only have the Abyss. I've played so many gachas, and the rule of gacha is reinvigorate yourself, reinvent yourself, give players a reason to consistently work towards something, or die, frankly, just die. And this is the reason why 2.3 isn't gonna save Genshin. It's not really reinventing the wheel. It's not adding new permanent content to the game. It's more of the same stuff. And for me to say that the game is saved, the game is gonna have this big patch that's so transformative to the sort of content structure of the game that it's gonna make everyone go, yo, bro, let's get some of that up in here. Let's go. It's like, yo, man, come on in. Dude, you see this new patch? It's awesome. We got not just the Abyss anymore. We got all this cool stuff to look forward to. Maybe there's some multiplayer endgame content. Maybe there's some Misty Dungeon permanent content. Yo, really, man? Yo, that didn't exist before. I just kept being ice slimes back in the Abyss back in the day. Yo, we can get that now? Ooh, I'm ready, dude. That gives me a reason to play this game and get strong, man. Yeah, man, come on back, dude. It's so different. Come on back. Nah, bro, we're out here collecting mushrooms and stuff for NPCs still. We're out here time trialing through air currents and exploding ice sculptures in a time trial mode, running around playing hide and seek, dude. That's not saving the game. That's more of the same.